taste. I think it's like a great.
Hello and welcome back to day 11 of my 12 Days of Christmas series. Today we did our Christmas shop and we found all of these Christmas goodies. Aldi had a bunch of Christmas stuff from other parts of the world that we don't usually have, so we thought we'd give them a try. And then we've also got some like classic Aussie things as well, and we're just going to give them a bit of a taste test and see what's out there. There's lots of parts of the world that eat very different things on Christmas, so we thought we'd give a small section of them a try. So Ryan wants me to be like one of those claw machines to choose the first one, so we're gonna do that. Ready?
Stop.
My pinky's on the custard and my hand is on the shortbread.
They're literally like my two safe foods out of everything here.
I thought
I'm going for them first.
I thought that's why you made me stop, because I knew the custard was here and I thought you wanted to go for the custard first.
No, shortbread first.
Alright, let's do shortbread first. Now my stomach can't really handle dairy, so I'm going to take one of these double strength lactese and I hope that that helps. I feel like I've been having these so much in December because everything has gluten and dairy. I can handle gluten, but not so much dairy. These look good.
We already know that we like
I know.
shortbread. I feel like it's one of those classic things that you only ever get during Christmas. I think you can buy them all year round.
You can, but not
no one
like this.
does. Yeah. That
Ready?
smells good.
Cheers.
Mm.
This is what I was hoping my shortbread would turn out to be.
Should I get one to compare?
Yeah, go on.
So when you said you were making shortbread, I was excited because I thought this is what we're going to get. Nice, like fluffy, crumbly, buttery biscuit. And then these are the ones that she made.
They don't look too bad.
They look okay.
It's crumbling off. Thank you very much.
It's chipping off. It also doesn't smell like shortbread like this does.
When he tried these, he compared these to dog biscuits. So
these don't taste like dog biscuits though.
this is also a very overbaked one. I actually like these, like my own ones. I mean, nothing beats a classic shortbread, but these are actually okay. But I have to give the actual shortbread a 10 out of 10. They're so good.
I go 9 out of 10 because I want to hold a 10 out of 10 for something crazy.
Yeah, maybe I'll give it a 9. Next up, we have luxury Pavalova styled fudge. It is a clotted cream fudge made in Yorkshire with freeze-dried raspberry pieces.
It actually smells really nice. I wasn't expecting it to smell like
It
this.
does smell good. It smells very like raspberry and it smells
like
kind of fresh, which is nice. And if you didn't know, Pavlovas are well known in Australia and New Zealand. So when I saw these, I was like, I really want to try them.
Mm.
They're actually really good. They're sweet, but they like melt in your mouth.
I weirdly like that. I didn't think I was going to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't typically like the fruit mixed sort of sweets, but that is really nice.
In fact, raspberry is one of those fruits that does really well in things though. While it is very sweet, it's not, I was going to say it's not sickly sweet, but it is a little sickly sweet.
It is actually, it's sickly sweet.
It's
even for me.
It's a bit fruity though, so it is a little bit lighter than it probably would be without that.
Good in small bits, yeah.
Next up is a marzipan mini Stollen?
Stollen?
I think this is German. It says made in Germany on the back. And it has marzipan in the middle according to the picture. And I love marzipan, so I'm very excited for this one. The powdered sugar is going to go everywhere though. Cheers.
It's very much just tastes like a fruitcake, doesn't it?
It's a bit like a light fruitcake.
It's quite light though, it's nice. Again, another one that I'm surprised that I like.
Yeah, I didn't think I would like it. We forgot to rate these. I think I would give this a 8 out of 10.
I'd go down to a 6. It was too rich for me, even. Too sweet.
Yeah.
Little bits would be okay.
I definitely think you can only have one piece.
Yeah.
But it pleasantly surprised me and I would eat it at Christmas. So I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay, 6.
And then for the marzipan Stollen, I mean, you're going in for a second piece, so I'm going to say that's a good thing. And you don't usually like fruitcake. I'd probably give this a 7 out of 10.
I'd do a 7 as well.
I think it was good. I love Sri Lankan fruit cake. It's a lot richer than this, but it's more nostalgic for me.
I kind of like this though because it is quite light.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
So that's why I've given it a 7, because I'll eat it if it's there, but I probably won't really go out and like look for it again, if that makes sense. Next up is milk chocolate coated. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that, but it is another German product.
Schokolade and Lebruschken.
And I feel like I have had these before. Because I remember my mum getting some when we were younger.
Oh, they're actually soft.
Yeah, they're soft.
I thought they would be hard.
No, they're soft. I think I'm gonna like these.
I actually like that. Although, like I've said before, my tongue is burning now from the ginger. Like, that's actually really nice, but my tongue is burning. I think I've got a sensitivity to ginger.
This is milk chocolate coated gingerbread, is what it says on the back.
It's very soft and light gingerbread though. Minus the burning, I actually would really like that.
I actually really like these. The box was so big, and I tried to look for a smaller box, but I couldn't find one. And I was actually wondering if this box would be way too big for us, but I actually reckon I'm gonna eat these throughout January.
What do you give that?
I'll give these ones an 8 out of 10.
I give 6. Purely because my mouth is burning from
Because you
them,
have an allergy to ginger.
But otherwise, it's actually really nice.
I really like these. They're also better than the ones that Mum had when we were kids. They're probably also best eaten fresh and not when they go a bit stale and a bit hard. But I love that this is like soft and squishy. It's like a spongy gingerbread covered in chocolate. So I love it. It's like something that it's right up my alley.
So we've got chocolate elves. Like these ones are a classic in Australia at Christmas. Literally just a Cadbury chocolate but with popping candy in it.
Yep. These come in the like favourites boxes, but the Christmas version. And I have already had a few this December.
See, to me this is classic Christmas.
I don't think I've ever had these as a kid. I feel like they're a new thing.
I grew up in these, all the chocolate...
Just chocolate stockings?
Chocolate stockings you'd buy from the supermarkets. They'd always have the Elves popping candy Cadbury.
Well, I did have them when I was a kid then.
I think I'd give that a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's nostalgic for me, that's Christmas to me.
Yeah, I have to give that a 9 out of 10. Popping candy is kind of nostalgic for me because I remember having actual popping candy as a kid. Cadbury chocolate's great. Yeah, that's a hit.
You can still feel them popping.
Yeah. Next up, we've got another Aldi find. This is a luxury festive spiced brittle. They had a few different types, but we went for festive spice. Again, it probably has ginger in it, Ryan. I don't know why you chose this one.
I feel like ginger's a key ingredient in Christmas food.
In Christmas spice, yeah.
So I feel like I couldn't have avoided it if I tried.
Cheers.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that's
that's
so much
hard.
harder than I bit it with my front teeth. That's hurt. Just coated my teeth. Like
Same.
that whole bite I've just taken is still in my mouth, just attached to my teeth.
Same.
The flavour's good. I like
Yeah.
the flavour, but nah.
It's very peanutty, obviously, because it's got peanuts in it. I do like the flavour of peanuts. So it is quite nice.
I'm now also getting the gingerbread in this side of my mouth where they're all stuck to my teeth. Like that side of my tongue's just on fire right now.
For me, I don't feel like the festive spice is very strong. And I hate things that get stuck on my teeth.
What will you give that out of 10?
Probably like a 3.
I was thinking 3 as well, yeah.
We're like the same person.
Yeah.
We're dressed the same.
Flavour's nice and subtle, but no, that's sticking, it's all over my teeth still.
If it didn't stick to my teeth, I'd give it at least like a 6. I'm scared of this one.
Now, I don't know if I've ever had eggnog before.
Oh, you didn't even say what it was at the start.
Eggnog. I don't know if I've ever had eggnog before. I feel like I must have at some point, but I don't have any memory of it.
I think I have had eggnog, and again, I think my mum's bought it before when we were younger and I've had some. So I feel like I know what it smells like.
I'm not a fan of that. That's gross, it makes me not want to drink it.
Did you need to shake it before you pour it? Ryan loves milkshakes. So he actually went to a different Coles to go and buy that while I was at my osteo appointment because he really wanted to try it.
For the sake of the video.
Yeah, for the sake of the video.
I don't want to try it at all in general because it sounds gross and it smells foul.
I'm scared of this one because it's dairy milk, and because my stomach can't handle dairy, milk and cream are the 2 worst things. I also have a phobia of throwing up and feeling nauseous. I basically write my whole day off if I feel nauseous, and I feel like this is going to make me nauseous.
I feel like it's going to make me nauseous. Like that makes me like feel yuck. Right, here we
so
go.
while you try it, it's got whole egg powder, flavour colour, and then obviously milk.
I actually held my breath as I sipped that then. That just tastes like milk with a tiny hint of flavour. I mean, that's what it is. It's eggnog flavoured, but no. This isn't a classic eggnog. This is a eggnog flavoured milk, technically, because I couldn't find eggnog. But I'm not a fan of that. That's a 2 in my book.
Yeah, I'll give it a 2. Oh, yeah, I'll give it a 2. Mainly because I can't really have it. I think I like the idea of eggnog because it feels festive, but I just don't think I'll actually have it ever. Fingers crossed I don't feel nauseous after that. I had the tiniest little sip. Next up we've got caramel cocoa crumble. These are fruit mince tarts with like a crumble on top. So it's probably a different take on a classic mince pie. They actually look really good. And I've seen these at Aldi for like the whole month of December. We didn't really have an interest in trying them until today, so this is our chance.
This is another one of those things where I don't know if I've ever actually had a
Mince pie.
a fruit mince pie. A mince pie to me is a beef, like a meat pie, a mince pie.
Like an Aussie mince
like
pie.
an Aussie mince pie. Okay.
Before we rate this one, should we try the classic mince pies?
Let's compare them with the classic as well, because that's not what I thought a mince pie would taste like, but this might be.
Yeah, these are the mince pies from Woolworths. They are the gluten-free ones. Hopefully that doesn't impact the taste.
I think this is going to be more so what I was expecting flavour-wise. Smells like vinegar.
Mm.
Oh, I'm not going to like this, am I? Definitely like the chocolate caramel one more.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I thought they would taste like. I don't really like that. I'm not a fan of apple pie, and I feel like that's similar to an apple pie.
I think I would give the chocolate ones an 8 out of 10. They're really good.
I can say 7. 7
And I feel like they're perfectly balanced. You get a bit of fruitiness, the bit of chocolate that's not too overpowering.
Whereas these ones are very fruity.
Mm.
Very fruity. I wouldn't eat them. I'm not a
No.
fan. I would give them a 2. I would not.
These
eat
ones
that
are
again.
quite tangy. I feel like I've had other mince pies that are a bit better.
The second I smelt it smelled like vinegar. So that tanginess, I think it's got like a bit of a vinegar in it. And nah.
The gluten-free mince pies, I would give them a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, so a 2 and a 3.
Yeah. I feel like I've had better traditional mince pies. The chocolate mince pie definitely wins, like absolutely.
Yeah, that was nice.
We might just give these to Ryan's mum. Not because they're a 2 and a 3 out of 10, because she's gluten-free and she might enjoy them.
So these are what Nell picked out. They are Belgian slim sticks, milk chocolate orange sticks. I don't even know if these are Christmas.
Yeah, these are orange flavored. Ryan doesn't reckon that they are Christmassy, but to me, I feel like chocolate orange is very Christmassy. But I think that's also a British thing, because I feel like they have the Terry's chocolate orange, which I love.
Alright.
They're really good.
I like it.
I was expecting there to be biscuit in the middle though.
I thought there'd be something texture in the middle.
Yeah, I didn't think they would just be like milk chocolate sticks.
But in saying that, I like that.
That's a 9.
I got an 8.
Next up we have one of my favourite things. This is a panettone and it is Italian. Just the smell of this is so nostalgic to me. When I was 7, I visited Italy and France with my parents, and I feel like we had this there because this just reminds me of being in Italy when I was younger, and I get these every Christmas. I feel like this year I haven't really had it much because it's got gluten and dairy and just, yeah, it doesn't make me feel great, but every Christmas before that I've always had one. They're just so good. Have you actually tried any?
I don't know, I feel like I've maybe tried part of yours,
Like
maybe
you
a
need
chocolate
to
chip
try.
one of yours. I don't know if I've tried the fruit ones of yours.
It is like fluffy in the middle. The big ones of these come with a packet of icing which you sprinkle on top. Sprinkling the icing on is the best part, but this mini one didn't come with icing. Look at the size difference in the pieces. I would give it a 9. I love it. It just needs icing sugar drizzled on top.
To me, that's just a bit of a sweetbread with raisins or sultanas in it. So
Also, because the mini ones are made in like a little cupcake case, I don't feel like you get the proper crumb of the big ones. So I do feel like the bigger ones are definitely better. I'd give the big ones like a 10 out of 10, but these mini ones I'd give a 9.
to me, that's a bit bland, so I'd go 6.
Next up we have a very Aussie thing. This is lemon myrtle pavlovas, and if you didn't know, lemon myrtle is a native Australian plant and it's very citrusy, similar to lemon, which is probably where it gets its name from. So pavlova is usually eaten with like cream and fruit and stuff on top, and on the back it suggests that you use thickened cream with some fresh mango, peaches, or like a drizzle of passion fruit for this particular one, which I think would be really good, but we don't have any of that. So we're just gonna try the actual pavlova without any of that and just judge it based on the lemon myrtle flavor.
Going in raw.
Yeah.
Straight raw dogging the pavlova.
Sure, if that's what you want to call it, sure. I think it's got some like dried lemon myrtle on it, which looks weird because it looks like herbs.
Always liked the crunch.
The crunch
of
of
the
a
outside
pavlova.
of pavlova. Just smells like marshmallow. It's probably similar to a marshmallow, I guess, kind of.
Can you taste the difference?
There's a really, really little hint of like herbal, which I guess is from the lemon myrtle.
It also does say crisp shell and soft, mellowy center.
I'm not a big pavlova fan. I think I like pavlovas by themselves more than I like them with cream and passion fruit drizzle and all the toppings.
See, I'm the opposite. I like it more with the cream and all the toppings.
But I feel like that's, again, one of those things that is almost sickly sweet.
Yeah, by
Like,
itself it's a bit sickly sweet, which is why I like it with the fruit and the cream. It kind of balances it.
A couple mouthfuls of that, I'm like, I'm tapping out.
But I was more hopeful for this because I do love lemony flavoured things.
Very, very subtle though.
It's very
I
subtle.
wouldn't have known it was lemon myrtle.
It does taste fresh, but not enough. Like, it's not lemony enough for me. So I'd probably just give that a 5.
Like a 4, yeah, it's not my
The
favourite.
pavlova is good. It does have like a hint of freshness. That's why I'd give it a 5 over a 4.
The shell on its own, probably be like a 6 in my book. But the shell's like 10% of it, so yeah, 4.
Yeah. So this is a Violet Crumble Honeycomb Cream Santa, and Violet Crumbles are a bit like a crunchy, if you know what a crunchy is. And I think Violet Crumbles Australian, like they're.
I think Violet Crumbles are Australian, yeah.
So Violet Crumble is basically the Australian version of a crunchy. I don't think I've ever had one. I've had a crunchy before, and we have crunchies here. They're quite common. So I've never really had a Violet Crumble. So when I saw this, I was excited to try it. And also it says honeycomb cream.
Did it?
Yeah, it says honeycomb cream on the front.
Oh, okay. So it's not a regular.
No. Also, I love the Santa shape. That's so cool. It's very defined.
Interesting.
That's cool. It's like actually like cream filled. That's really good.
I don't really taste the honeycomb though. Reminds me of Easter chocolate, actually.
Yeah.
It's nice though.
But that's really nice. Like, I would love one of these at Easter.
I think I got a 9 for that. That was really nice.
I'd give that a 9. It's like perfectly balanced. Like, it is thickly sweet, don't get me wrong. Other than the sweetness, I feel like the flavours are kind of perfectly balanced.
The cream inside is quite tame. Like, it's not. Yeah, it's nice.
It's not cream egg type. But that does mean I need to go and try an actual Violet Crumble now because I still haven't tried one. Now this was one of Ryan's picks and it is just a traditional custard in like a vanilla flavour. I've had custard before heaps of times.
It's available all year round, but I feel like it's one of those things that Australians don't go for. I don't think I've ever bought a custard outside of Christmas. Maybe like once or twice in my life.
See, that's where I feel like we're different because my mum loved making different types of desserts and trying different things. Hence why I've tried like a few different things from various places. Whenever we'd have like a family dinner or something and mum had to make a dessert, she would make stuff and sometimes they would have custard in it or like a trifle like we get a lot at Christmas time. So
like custard filled donuts and stuff like that, like I've had.
Yeah.
The buying the custard on its own,
It is quite nostalgic. Actually, no, I think I used to have custard after school. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Reminds me of being in my like old house. This is also basically just like all milk.
Yeah, it's custard. It's just custard.
Why did you choose it if that's all you were going to say?
Because I don't buy it outside of Christmas. So like, it's nice to have it around Christmas.
You just wanted to eat it.
Yeah, I just wanted to eat it, but I'm not going to buy it outside of Christmas, so...
This was meant to be trying
Now's
things that like we haven't tried before. And you chose custard that you've tried so many times.
Yeah, well, excuse to buy it and I'll eat the rest of that, so... It's like an 8 for me. It's not, like, the thing I like about the custard is it's not super sweet.
Yeah.
Like, it is just a nice snack. So, I'll go 8.
I'm tossing up between a 6 or a 7.
You're the first one you've rated lower than any of mine.
I like it. You're right, it is not as sweet as the others and I like that, but I just don't know when I'm gonna eat custard.
Yeah.
just on its own. It's nostalgic though, so maybe I will give it a 7 for that. I like that it's not super sweet, and I like that it's nostalgic, so I'll give it a 7.
Can you please bring the camera over here?
Why? Because it micros and it says do not microwave.
Let me just say that I've had 5 hours sleep, and I probably had like 5 or 6 hours sleep the last few nights in a row editing these videos, so I am very sleep deprived. I didn't really read the instructions for this properly, and obviously that's a aluminium lid that I've just put in the microwave. It feels like it wants to explode now, so I think I need to open that outside. I'm also scared I'm going to open it, it's going to spray up everywhere, so don't know what to do with this one.
So that's interesting. We may not actually be trying that one, and that one might be just exploding in our garden. You're going to do it inside?
If I just poke a little hole in it, it might just slowly like get pressure.
Okay, maybe. Let's see.
Or it'll go outside from the pressure. Should I do it outside?
Yeah, let's just do it outside. You can do it against the window. Alright, here we go. It's going to explode and it's going to be warm.
Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Like, I told you, it's being over dramatic. Alright, back inside.
Alright, back into the microwave it goes.
There you go, the extra 6 seconds.
So this one is a chocolate mini pudding, and that's actually not what I thought it was. I thought you got like a Christmas pudding, not a chocolate pudding.
No, I want a chocolate pudding. What am I supposed to do here?
It's already out.
It's coming out. Good.
Well, it's just going to be like a chocolate lava cake. That's not Christmassy.
Yeah, but it says Kringle. Christmas chocolate mini pudding.
Okay, well
Same thing with puddings. When do you buy puddings outside of Christmas? I don't. Have you ever bought a pudding?
No, absolutely. But I thought we were trying like a proper Christmas pudding.
I've had a Christmas pudding.
Thing is, this is going to be really like any other like chocolate lava dessert that you'd have any other time of year. Versus a Christmas pudding, you wouldn't really get any other time of year.
I also still have my 10 reserved. We've got a few more options here that might pull the 10.
It is really good. Again, a bit sickly sweet. I also think it's because we've tried so many other sweet things.
Was it worth nearly burning the house down for?
No.
Do you know what might be good?
I do like my house more than I like this pudding though. This is a very traditional Ryan dessert. This is Ryan written all over it. Chocolate pudding and custard.
I think I'd rather have it with like a vanilla ice cream. I just didn't have vanilla ice cream sitting next to me. Custard is close.
I'll give it an 8.
I'm going 9.
Because it is really good. I like that it's warm. I do love a warm dessert, like sticky date pudding and that type of thing. Tell me you love something without telling me you love something.
That was the centerpiece. And the sauce on it was hot.
Oh, I know.
as I did this, the sauce wasn't touching my mouth, so it froze like this. I had to cool down for a few seconds.
Now, this is the last thing we're going to try today, and it is gingerbread ice cream. This is from Aldi, and I actually saw it I was going to say a few years ago. I actually saw it a few weeks ago and thought it was really interesting. And I feel like I've had it again. Like, I feel like Mum's bought gingerbread icing at some point.
Ice cream.
Yeah. Did I say icing?
Yeah.
I meant...
We know what you meant. I don't think I've ever had gingerbread ice cream, but I'm not a fan of gingerbread. So we'll see if this maybe the frozen will cancel out the burning.
This clearly shows our different upbringing and our different taste palettes, because I do like trying kind of exotic-ish things like this. I mean, it's gingerbread ice cream, it's not that exotic, but I like trying different things and different flavors, versus Ryan is like, I like what I like and I don't want to try anything else.
Simple.
Yeah, simple.
Easy. Does it actually have little bits of gingerbread in it?
Yeah, so it actually has... It's a gingerbread flavoured ice cream with caramel ripple and speculoos flavoured biscuit crumb.
I might like this, or I might...
Is that what it says? Speculoos.
I've never seen that word in my life.
Neither have I. It's not what I was expecting.
Very gingery. Very gingery.
That's really nice.
Like, I took it the tiniest bit and I just taste like a gingerbread.
You taste like your gingerbread.
I taste like I'm gingerbread now. How strong it is. Not burning though.
I was going to say, is your mouth tingling?
No.
Because you've got the
cold
cream to like neutralize the spiciness of it. Do you like the flavour?
Out of all the ice cream flavours that exist, I reckon I'd pick 50 before I grab this. So, no, I don't think so.
Really?
Mm.
About Christmas time?
The actual ice cream itself, I reckon that's a really nice ice cream, but I don't like the ginger.
I actually really like it. I think it tastes like real gingerbread.
Definitely does taste like real gingerbread, yeah. That's probably why I don't like it, because I'm not a fan of gingerbread. And that tastes like I'm eating a gingerbread, but cold.
But cold, yeah. I really like it. The gingerbread ice cream that I must have had before was a bit more like a fake flavouring versus this actually tastes like gingerbread.
My mouth is tingling now, actually. I so have a ginger allergy. Like my tongue feels like it's swelling, but like itchy.
You should probably just stop eating gingerbread. You keep
Fine by
trying
me.
all the ginger stuff.
Fine by me. I don't like it anyway.
That's a win in my book. I think I would give it an 8.
I'm gonna be harsh on it. I don't like, personally I don't like it. 3. Like I said, there is.
Did you not give the gingerbread cookies a higher rating?
Yeah, I like them more than that.
Really?
They had
You love ice cream.
Yeah, but
You love cold things.
They had the chocolate to balance it out. So I felt like I was eating a chocolate with a bit of gingerbread. That just tastes like I'm eating gingerbread but cold. So I don't have anything to bring it up. Like, yeah, it's ice cream. I like ice cream, but it tastes too much like gingerbread.
Okay.
So yeah, 3.
Alright, well I'll give that one an 8. Because
No.
like you said, I'd probably choose other flavours of ice cream. But it is a really good gingerbread ice cream.
Before we end the video, this is something that you were about to leave out, even though you grabbed these. I said to you, these aren't really Christmas.
They are though.
But they're one of those things that you can get all year round.
No, they're not.
Chocolate coins you can buy all year round.
Yeah, I've never seen them all year round.
I promise you, reject shop. They are for sale all year round. But
They say Crumble on it. Well, like you said for one of the other things.
and that's what I was about to
chocolate
say.
pudding.
Same with custard and chocolate pudding and custard. You can buy them throughout the year, but typically you get them at Christmas.
But do you know what it is about chocolate coins that it's Christmassy to me is, I mean, I never had this growing up, but I watch a lot of British YouTubers and they had it growing up and they would get a packet of these chocolate coins in their stockings.
Yeah.
And that's what makes them really Christmassy. And I
And
don't
I
really
always did.
feel like...
I always got that growing up as well.
Really?
Yep. Chocolate
I never
coins.
did. I don't think I did. It wasn't really a tradition. But what I do like about them is they've got Aussie dollars and cents on them.
Yeah, they're actually like the actual Australian.
And also what's
Prince.
cool is the $2 coin is smaller than the $1 coin, which is how it is in real life.
Also, this is one of the main reasons I reserved my 10.
You're going to give chocolate coins a 10.
We'll see. If something's going to get my 10, it'll probably be
Do you know
these.
what these remind me of more than Christmas though? Is when I was young, I think it was my 12th birthday party, and it was the party between primary school and high school. And we did a treasure hunt birthday party in my old house. And I did not even say what you did.
Nothing.
We did a treasure hunt birthday party and my mum made a treasure hunt around our front garden and back garden, and all my friends had to go in teams and find the clues and then go to the next location and then find the next clue to find the treasure, which I'm sure we had some of these because what's more treasury than
These are
gold
great.
coins?
Yeah.
I think that's what it reminds me of more. Did you just drop your whole chocolate bar?
No.
Such a child.
I'm finished playing with my food. Can I eat it?
Yeah, but I haven't even peeled mine yet. Such a child. How
are you taking so long to open a coin? That's not my fault for being a child. Your fault for being uncoordinated.
It's because I have nails.
That's a crime.
Well, you wanted me to go quicker, so I'm going quicker. Ready?
It's just something about it.
I don't really like that chocolate. I prefer the violet crumble Santa. Do you like 5 cents?
I think we should do one day is play poker
With chocolate
with
coin.
chocolate coins. That'd be fun. I'm gonna go 10. These aren't the best actual chocolate in them. I've had better, but the joy it brings it to a 10.
I'd give him a 4.
That is atrocious.
Anyway, that is all for our food trying video. I currently have a mess in front of us. I'm very sugared out and I'm gonna go scull a bottle of water.
I'm gonna go finish my coins.
You're not finishing your coins because they're in your Santa stocking. You can have them tomorrow. Thank you so much for following along in the series so far. We are actually up to 80,000 subscribers, which is wild because we only really started posting long form videos like last month in November. And yeah, it's been a great journey. We're really...
Excuse me.
Yeah, we've been really enjoying...
Oh, her paw's on my knee. Her paw's like...
Sandpaper.
It's not even... It's like a grater. Alright.
Anyway, we've been really enjoying making these videos, and we will be posting every Sunday in the following year. So make sure you are subscribed and you stay tuned for more videos coming in 2025. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye! Bye!
Thanks for cleaning this up.